Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Beancast, where we are two beans talking about topics. Except this time, it's just no topics. We're just gonna be talking because this is a bonus episode.
Yeah. So we have been a little absent. Um, but but we're trying to work on recording more. It's just I mean, quick update on the whole Isaiah thing. He actually messaged me, which was pretty cool. And guess what he said? He said, "Nah, man, I'm tired right now. Maybe some other time." And I was like, "At least it's a response. Like, thank God."
Nice, man.
Yeah.
Was it like the past? What was the last time we? The last time we recorded an actual episode with Isaiah was back when I was in Washington, which was I think April, super early April.
Tom is joining Shaggy as the next MK guest character confirmed.
Shaggy is going into Mortal Kombat.
I don't know. It's just that's what Ed Boon tweeted out. Ed Boon has a lot of he does a lot of stuff on Twitter.
Ed Boon, guys. Ed Boon died.
He teased Omni Man, I think.
No, he said he was considering doing Omni Man in there, but then he sort of just decided on not doing it.
Yeah, he said, "Yeah, that'd be cool." And that was it.
Nice. I'd like to have a podcast episode with Ed Boon when we're a little bit bigger.
When we're way bigger, and me considering.
Man, I haven't heard him on many podcasts.
Yeah, I know, but I just feel like, I feel like it's gonna be like we'd have to be really big in order to get him on a podcast.
Well, how big do you think we would need to be?
Probably like maybe 1,000, like 100,000 listeners. Like, if every episode got like at least 20,000 listens, then I think we could probably get Ed Boon on the podcast. But it's just, for me, that seems kind of unlikely because of, like, I don't know, he's just kind of this cool guy to me. Because he created, like, one of my favorite video game franchises, so it seems kind of out of reach to me. But probably not so much to you. But I don't know.
I don't know, man. He seems like the kind of person who would just see a podcast request. He was like, "Yeah, I think I got time."
Yeah, but I'm not sure if he has time.
I'll have to talk to him then.
Yeah, like
Through Messenger.
You're like, "Eddie, buddy, can you come on our podcast?"
Ed, want to be a guest in this podcast that me and my cousin do? He's like, "Yeah, sure, man."
Yeah, sure, man.
How'd you get in my house?
Yeah, why are you in my house right now?
La la hey ya. Yeah. Then I start doing a chant, and he's all his furniture starts floating.
Okay.
So, I don't know where that came from.
Okay.
Feel like Ed Boon would be a big fan of FNAF lore.
Wow, everybody is like, wow. So, oh yeah, E3 happened. We could talk about that.
Oh yeah, that's a good topic. E3. I didn't see much of it, but Jeremiah, did you see enough of it to give input?
I saw the Nintendo Direct. And I saw some of the games that were announced for the Xbox One, but I was just really not interested in the whole thing anyways. Like, I was like, it's fine if they don't do E3. I would have no problem with it. And then, after I watched both of them, I was kind of excited for, like, one game in the Nintendo E3. But even, like, Kazuya being announced for Smash Brothers couldn't get me excited. I was like, yeah, okay.
What, really? I was hyped, man. That dude's cool. I don't know much about Tekken, but he seems real cool.
He's a really cool character. It's just that I don't know. It doesn't like, first off, I think a lot of people were expecting a better character, not like a better character, but like not a, like that was so out of left field. Like Nintendo, you know, Nintendo usually, yeah. Sorry, hold on. I'm trying to think about my words. Nintendo usually has a bunch of characters that, I mean, they're not usually in fighting games, like, with the exception of like Terry and the Street Fighter Ryu and Ken, but those games are so much different in fighting style than Tekken. Tekken is a very tactical, slow fighting game, and it doesn't like. I feel like it doesn't match up with Super Smash Brothers, like super fast pace.
I do not understand what you mean. But,
okay,
right.
so Smash Brothers is like, well, obviously it's not melee anymore. It's not like blazing speed with wave dashing and but it is a fast fighting game. All things considered.
Okay. Smash is pretty
but
fast.
Tekken is one of the slowest fighting games. Like that and Samurai Showdown, like those are like the slowest fighting games. Like there is no combos you can do in Samurai Showdown. At least there's combos in Tekken. It's like you just have to be smart with Samurai Showdown. I don't know why I'm talking about Samurai Showdown now. I think I just lost track of my brain. But yeah. I was just like, and I thought the trailer was really goofy. Like,
Yeah, and you're talking about the trailer for what's his name?
Kazuya.
Kazuya, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought spoilers for people who haven't. I mean, you probably have seen the announcement trailer, but the fact that he like threw a bunch of other characters, yeah, I thought that was pretty crazy.
I thought that like the fact that he just kept throwing people off made it worse. Like if he had just thrown off like Ganondorf, I would have been like cool. But then he kept throwing people off. Like, haha, get it? Because the what's it called? What's his name? The I think it's Mishima or something like that. Hold up, let me look up Mishima. I think it's Kazuya Mishima or something. Kazuya Mishima. Yeah, his last name is Mishima. I was correct. It like I think it's just plain like, hey, get it? Because the Mishimas like always throw like Heihachi and Jin like. Okay, so the story is that Heihachi's dad, Jinpachi, threw him off of a cliff into a volcano. Then Heihachi did it to Kazuya, and then Kazuya did it to Jin. So, like, I think it's just being like, haha, isn't that funny? But you're supposed to be making, I mean, not, like, obviously there is a time and a place for making people look goofy. Like, Heihachi was in, or at least young Heihachi, was in the PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. I lost my train of thought again. And they made him look really goofy because of the rival battles where he had to fight those weird PlayStation Cat characters. Chris, throw that up real quick, those weird PlayStation Cat characters. There's like a white and black one. Thank you. So...
I'm not sure what you're talking about, but yeah.
I'll probably send it to you. I'll look up the name after.
Okay.
I mean, I could probably do it right now. Hold up. Let me see. PlayStation Cats. I've looked up PlayStation cards. PlayStation Cats. What are they? Oh, Toro Inui or something. Well, they're just named Toro then. He's a Sony cat. He's a fictional character. Yeah, I think he's literally just a mascot. Like,
I got you.
That's it. Did Sony try to do a Game Boy?
A Game Boy.
Did Sony Hold on, let me look that up. Did Sony try to do a Game Boy? Because I know they did like a DS thing with the PSP and the PS Vita. But I think, well, from what the picture showed up was a little Sony, well, like a Sony thing, but it was like, it looked like a Game Boy. But it said Sony on it, so it obviously wasn't a Game Boy. I literally just looked up, did Sony do a Game Boy? Which is probably not true. Let me look up Sony portable console.
Kind of zoned out right now. I'm looking at all the old memes that we all sent back in like 2018.
Those new memes are freaking spicy, by the way. Like a little weird.
Whose memes?
The memes I sent, because I don't know. I think they were just on one. They called it the Pocket Station. Hold up.
My God, that was unfunny. I mean, it's still
Okay.
wow.
What do you mean?
Pull up a freaking meme that I sent back in 2018. Thank you. Oh. Oh wait, isn't this audio only if it's bonus?
Huh? Oh yeah.
Isn't this okay? Don't pull that up. Audio
I mean,
listening.
It is audio only, but Ernesto is making a video for the other one, so I'm like, crap. I guess we have to make videos for them, because the audio is only going to be on the normal, like it's going to be posted to the podcast website or whatever, but the video is going to be posted on Patreon whenever we get one, and I'm not going to make the Patreon because I'm too lazy right now. But whenever that's up. But yeah, and also for the audio, we don't have to, censor anything. So I guess that makes that easy.
I understand. I drew this. The heck? I just. It's so. What I gathered from that is, so this is gonna be video.
Yeah.
Right.
Hopefully it's not too much.
Instead of pulling, so scratch that. Instead of pulling up that one meme that I sent back in 2018, pull up the Jimmy Chan drawing I posted of August 8th, 2018. Thank you.
Chris.
God, I drew this.
Remember that picture that you mentioned in one episode, and I told you to pull it up, and you said no because you would get like flagged or something? Pull that up because we don't have to follow YouTube's guidelines. Thank you.
What happened? What image? I don't remember.
I don't remember what it was either. I said, because I was like, you said, oh, I just saw an image that I saw like a couple years ago, and I said, pull it up, and you said, no, I don't want to get this video flagged. Or something like that. So I was like, okay.
Oh, I don't think so, but alright.
Okay, let's see.
If I didn't want to pull it up while editing, I probably shouldn't pull it up.
Okay, so the Pocket Station is a memory card peripheral, and I don't know what it does. I think it might. Does it play games though? Because from what I'm seeing, I saw a picture of the Toro Cat, or whatever his name is, and a picture of Mega Man, and that's all I saw on the screen. But does it play games? It just says it's a memory card peripheral, but what's that supposed to mean to me? By the way, you could buy a Pocket Station for like $30 off eBay. So, if anybody wants a Pocket Station. I kind of want it though. Like, I want it just to have it. Like, even if it's pretty stupid, I still kind of want it. Here, Chris, pull up a picture of the Pocket Station.
Hey, man.
Yeah, there you go. We haven't talked about a lot of things because a lot of things have happened recently. But
Yeah.
You
guys like Ice
what's it called? Dream did a thing. Well, technically, Dream didn't do anything. All he did was take an extra cheeseburger, I guess. Somebody doxed Dream, or at least showed what he looked like.
I've scrolled all the way to the beginning of the server.
They doxed him and showed everybody what he looked like, and then Dream was like, "No, that's not me. That's not me." But then everybody was like, everybody said it was somebody related to him, but because of the whole thing where he went on Mr. Beast's YouTube Rewind and he didn't look like that. But there was another thing where people were like, but that's just his brother, because his brother is also in the photos and he looks like this. And
yeah, because he had like some scars or something.
Yeah, he had some scars that were noticeable and correlated to the thing. So what people are thinking now is that fat obese man. I'm being mean to this kid. That fat obese man. I'm younger than him, by the way. is actually Dream. Is actually Dream, and he just, whenever he models his clothes or whatever, or does little things where he shows up at places with a mask on, it's his brother and not him.
Oh, okay.
So that's the theory as of right now.
Ew. No. Why did that come up when I searched up Dream?
Was it the picture of the guy from Total Drama Island, but he has Dream's mask on?
No. Oh.
Have you seen that picture? Did I? Yeah.
Also,
I think I sent that picture to you.
The bullying of this kid who was in the face reveal, man. He looked real happy, man. He seems like a nice dude, but it's called. But I searched up like Dream face reveal, and like stuff about wet dreams came up.
Like nocturnal emissions.
Yeah.
Grease.
Gross.
Okay, where did I put the picture of Dream looking like the guy from Total Drama Island? Did I put it in general?
I could repost it for you. I put it in general, yeah. I came across it.
Oh no! I switched voice channel. I went to the general. I went to the general voice channel instead of the general because it's named General. So I faked myself out by clicking General.
Wait, what? In Tortimer Island?
Yeah, but the general's called Town Hall.
You're in a completely different server.
Yeah, I was in a completely different server. I was like, what the heck?
So I see it posted on here.
Yeah, there it is. I found it. Post that picture, Chris. I like that picture.
That's mean, though. I feel bad for the kid in the picture, because I don't actually think that Dream is like overweight, because his voice sounds too like clear. Because usually fat people, or sorry, overweight people have fat around their neck that impedes. Hey, it's nicer, all right? It's the medical term. So is obese.
Obese is a medical term. Morbidly obese is a medical term.
Okay, so usually when you get to that size, your voice gets very like impeded by the fat around your neck. So you kind of had an impediment, but Dream, his voice sounds pretty clear, and it sounds like there's no like impediments in his speech except for like the. Whoops, are you talking right now? I can't hear you.
No, I'm not talking. I don't know what that is.
Oh, okay. Well, so does it sound like there's any impediments in his speech or voice? But,
well, to be honest, I've never heard Dream talk, because okay, so I was gonna be like,
surprises me.
Huh?
That surprises me.
How does that surprise you?
If you heard about Dream, I felt like you would have at least heard him say something.
Here's the thing, right? Is like, I was like, okay, let me see what this Dream fuss is all about, like, because somebody made like the story of the Dream SMP, and it was like 30 something minutes long, I think, and I watched all of it, and I was like, wow, I found something new that I couldn't care less about, like like I was like, this was very uninteresting. Like, watching them be like, And then this happened. I'm like, okay, first off, it sounds like everybody in that server is a griefer. But also, it sounds like everybody in that server also is an overreactor, even though they're all griefing each other. So, I guess that's entertaining for people to watch. But I find ISIS beheadings way more interesting to watch than any of Dream's content.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
At least I can eat while watching an ISIS beheading. I can't eat while watching a Dream video. It'll make me vomit.
Oh, wow. Alright.
I mean, shots fired at Dream. I hope everybody that listens to this podcast know that I'm being sarcastic, but about only that, about only the part about ISIS videos. The other part where I'm like, I couldn't care less, and it's very uninteresting. That is the part where I'm like, okay, that's all real. That's 100% real. Because I was like,
yeah.
I mean, I can get how people find it interesting. It's just not me.
I understand. I mean, I think the whole stuff is interesting. I tune into some streams, and it's just because they're acting. It's all roleplay. Stuff. People who like Minecraft and like stuff about monarchs are real interested in that kind of SMP lore. But I feel like the fandom is also very toxic because most of the creators don't address this.
So here's another thing interesting about Minecraft YouTubers, and I've heard somebody else say this, is that Minecraft YouTube, or at least the new ones, are very not really promoting like standing, being stalker fans, but they're not unencouraging it or disencouraging it or whatever the term for making it known that, hey, it's probably not okay. Because, up to a point, you have to be like, yeah, you guys making me, into a person having sex with a Renamon, the Digimon, that's not okay. You guys can't draw me like that. You guys can't draw me, murdering your school. Don't do that. That's crazy. Don't draw me like that. Throw up the picture of Nicolas Cage as an egg.
Oh man, alright.
Chris. I'm gonna probably have to edit this out, but Chris, I'm gonna have to go, because it's 11 o'clock. I don't know how long I've been recording, but we can continue tomorrow, I guess. Unless we're continuing Ernesto's episode. Because Ernesto's episode is not going to be a bonus episode. That's going to be a real deal shindiggy episode.
Well, I think, do you want to end it here? The total, because we've been recording for a while, I think.
We've been recording for 23 minutes, Chris.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
We haven't been recording for that long, Chris. But it's getting late, man. I've got freaking school tomorrow. I gotta get up at 4 in the morning. So
I got school tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'm going to summer school. My school told me that
that you have AIDS. They're like, yeah, I hate to break it to you, man, but looks like you've got AIDS. By the way, somebody just set off a really loud firework outside, and it sent chills up my spine.
But they were like, we would have.
If I caught that on the audio, that'd be crazy. It was really.
They were like, we would recommend, summer school, but it's not advised, or it's not required.
Mandatory?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
that's a word.
Yeah.
Also, is this going to be in the podcast? I'm going to say something.
Yeah, you could say whatever you want.
Okay, well, the Nurdcast channel hit 14 subscribers, guys.
Wow, that's crazy.
Nice.
I don't even know 14 people in my real life. So,
that is
congrats.
Okay.
And that's not entirely untrue. Besides relatives, I don't know that many people. My model.
Okay.
A lot of people don't even know that Nurdcast has a YouTube channel. We need to mention it on the podcast more, because apparently a lot of people are like, yeah, I listen to it on Spotify, or I listen to it on Apple Podcasts, and nobody knows that we have a YouTube channel where it's a video and it's a little not like more entertaining because it's still entertaining. It's just that there's visuals. Like I ask you to throw something up, something funny up, and it's not.
I like that Ian thing where I just put that one fat dude.
Oh yeah. Okay, Chris. But before I cut this off at 26 minutes, can you quickly throw up that clip from the Rental Floss video where Dracula curses Simon Belmont?
I curse you.
Thank you.
I'll do it very fast.
No, it's gotta be. It's literally just him saying, "I curse you," and that's it. That's all you gotta do. All you gotta put in.
All right.
Thanks, Chris.
Good night, good morning, good afternoon to all the Beancast listeners. We'll see you later.
I'll see you in my dreams, murdering children.
Well, let's leave it off of there. Well, all right. Hello, Savannah.
And we're back. Did you miss us? It's been like 24
I didn't
hours.
miss me.
I didn't miss the toilet when I went to for my daily urinations.
Okay.
Aren't you proud of me, Chris? I didn't miss.
I am very disappointed, actually.
Yes.
Could you?
I forgot. Chris always misses. He likes to make it a streak. Actually, if he actually gets a single drop of pee in the toilet, that's when he has to commit seppuku. If a single smack of urine hits the water, that he has to do it. He has to Kermit, and that's
Yeah, I love Kermit.
Yeah,
he's
Kermit.
He's a good freaking frog, man.
What were we talking about before we left?
We were talking about E3.
Oh yeah,
We're talking about
that was the first thing
very
we talked
racist
about.
stuff.
We were talking about
My
Dream.
God.
We were talking about Dream, I think.
You were going off on every single race except for white people.
Yeah. No, I mean, no, I wasn't.
There's
literally proof I wasn't.
Homicide, suicide, whatever it's called.
I pulled the gun out of my pants and I said, "Hey, this is for all those brown people out there."
Igniting a grenade and then running into a crowd of people.
It's like igniting. It's like igniting your foreskin and running into into a C's Candies.
Whatever. Is it like Modern Warfare? COD? I don't know.
Elijah loves Call of Duty. He loves Call of Duty in his booty.
He likes duty, man.
Call of Duty is big booty. Put that on a shirt.
Whoa, what the heck?
I want Call of Duty in my booty. Put that on a shirt, Chris.
I don't want to put that on a shirt. I'd like to put important stuff on a shirt. You could put that on a shirt, Jeremiah, but no.
I don't want Call of Duty in my booty.
I think you want Call of Duty. Not gonna lie.
I want Call of Duty in my eyes. I want them to stick a whole CD into my eyes. Least
healthy place for duty to be.
Yeah, you get freaking pink eye and a sty infection.
Oh no, I'm gonna get pink eye. Yeah, you're probably gonna die also.
You're gonna get E. coli as well.
Actually, it's quite good on toast.
What the? Special guest, I guess. We're already in the middle of recording.
In the middle?
Yeah, technically.
It's only been like a minute.
For you, time passes differently here in the Nerd Circle.
Time dilation.
Yeah.
It would have been a minute to you, but it's been 3 hours for us.
It's been 17 years for me and Chris. We have full-grown beards and gray hair.
I don't have gray hair, but you have gray hair.
I have gray hair because I'm significantly older. You're bald. You're bald, but I have gray hair.
Oh no, you evolved into Elijah.
Oh no.
And you're somehow less buff this time, even though you're older. You're less buff. You haven't changed out your workout routine. You've still been eating 3 eggs in the morning. You're just less buff for no reason.
Undisclosed.
That's
Oh.
probably good. That's an actual thing. If you continue the same workout routine for too long, you're just gonna have the reverse effect.
I mean,
Your
No.
body's used to it. That's why you gotta switch it up.
yeah, that's why you gotta start doing steroids, kids. You always have to. Oh, by the way, this is very rude. I mean, this is Sarah, I guess. I don't know if she has a YouTube channel. She's just on this podcast. A long
Yeah.
listener, apparently.
Hey, I don't have a good attention span anymore.
Yeah. So Sarah, introduce yourself, I guess.
Hi.
The frog enjoyer.
Yeah. I like frogs and
And
I
Tenya
have-
Ida from My Hero Academia.
Hey, no. Wait.
Oh no!
I have to mention important things before that.
Wow. What would
No.
Ida say if you called him unimportant? Kind of cringe, Sarah.
It's like a business putting good-looking people at the front and leaving the hunchback, ugly faces in the back.
I mean, that's just me. I'm the hunchback, ugly face of this podcast.
Don't
That's
say
what
that
I have to
about
do.
yourself, Jeremiah.
That's why I've got to do the hard lifting, because I'm like, wow, I'm not tall and I'm not buff, so I guess I just have to be the short, funny guy.
But,
Like Danny DeVito.
Yeah, like Danny DeVito.
but Danny DeVito has shrines.
He has pork rinds. What?
No, shrines.
I said a pork rinds. I thought you said war crimes. He constantly participates in treason.
He's never been caught though. That's the weird thing.
He's killed a
But we
medic.
all know it was him. We all know it was him. He definitely broke the Geneva Accords. He was all over that. The Geneva.
It's me, Danny DeVito. I'ma go kill a president.
I mean, he did do that. He went to Turkey and assassinated their president.
Went to the United States and
He went into
shot
the White House and shot
John F. Kennedy straight in the temple.
Yeah, he shot John F. Kennedy. It was Danny DeVito all along.
Found it, guys.
Can you be legally saying this stuff?
Don't worry, it's just slander. I mean, they can't sue us. We're children. That's the loophole.
I mean, I'm a child, but you're not getting.
I'm
you're
almost
not-
a freaking adult now. I gotta watch where I step with all this.
Yeah,
slander.
you gotta watch out. I can say whatever I want. I've still got 5 years.
Yeah,
till
I've got 1 year until I can't slander anybody anymore.
Oh,
Then I can
no.
legally be sued. So I'm trying to enjoy all the slanderous things that I can.
That sounds
I
about right.
understand now.
Yeah, that's why I've been slandering you so much. Because I was like, man, I haven't been slandering people enough. I need to slander more. And, oh, by the way, Sarah was the first person I started slandering, so welcome to the show.
Welcome to the Slandercast, where
Welcome
we
to the
slander
slander-
people, and then after we become adults, we are sued.
Yeah, we're sued. For all of the Zimbabwe fun bucks.
All of the profits we've made from the Nurdcast.
Which is
Except-
$2.
Yeah,
Heck yeah.
fine, man.
It's alright, man. Don't worry about it. It's just a little lawsuit. It's just a little legal trouble.
That's not enough. It's not enough money for a milkshake at Jack in the Box.
Yeah, because of price inflation. That's not my fault. Oh, by the way, we're being very rude and just talking about nothing. So new developments, fellas, I guess, because Sarah's here, so
New
we have to kinda
developments.
splice that in. What's new with you?
Who?
You.
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 He starts melting.
You killed me. And I die.
My power gone forever.
My precious power ring gone forever.
The
Sarah,
prophecy.
come
I
on.
just heard the Instagram thud sound effect.
Chris, you need to add that onto your soundboard, man. That's a freaking.
I don't have a soundboard anymore, dude.
Oh, cringe. Put a dislike on this video for that. Put a massive thumbs down because Chris doesn't have a soundboard anymore.
You can hear the Instagram thud sound effect when I say I don't have it. It's like,
Yeah.
boom.
Chris, add it in
Whoa.
in post. Add it in post. The freaking Instagram thud sound effect.
All right, now play it 5 times.
Play 5. Show like a 1-second clip of a Five Nights at Freddy's jump scare. Thank you.
Now play it another time.
Now play Markiplier saying, "Is that the bite of 87?"
Was that the
Okay,
bite of
never mind, this is
87?
too much work. Stop.
Now, record yourself playing Minecraft and jumping off a cliff. Thank you.
I'm not letting him say anymore.
Oh my gosh.
That was kind of getting out of hand. Not gonna lie.
I was just listening. I was like, oh god.
Sarah, you being the guest, ask Chris to throw.
The cat's a
something on
communist.
I have to ask a question.
screen. No, I mean you don't have to, but if you would like to tell Chris to throw something on screen in post,
Oh, come
now's the chance. You could do it throughout the episode, so you could make his life harder. But I mean, I'd rather have all of his editing be like right here at the beginning.
Oh my gosh. My mind is blank.
Cut, Chris. Improvise. Cut to a picture of the Binding of Isaac when he's dreaming, but like have nothing there. Actually, to have a picture of a frog. Thank you. That's it. Sorry, Chris. I'll send you the picture. I can make the picture. I can just take a screenshot and edit it. I'll make the picture as long as you put it in. So, nothing new happening with you, genuine, honest people? We could just jump into topics then?
You know what? I wish I do. I think I wish that siblings get like a job description, because somehow as a middle child I have not only gained the roles of like a second mother, but like an emotional whoopee cushion. But we don't have to get into that. So
I like that term, emotional whoopee cushion.
Emotional whoopee cushion, like they sit in you and you go.
And then they're like, "Wow, I feel a lot better, thank you." And then they'll leave.
I think he chose the wrong term.
I like that term though. They just sit on her, she goes. She just goes flat. Oh, by the way,
Pin cushion.
I don't mean to make a big deal out of this, but I mean I have to bring it up just due to the fact that it's very objective. First female guest, kinda.
who says I was real?
Yeah, this is all going on in my head. None of these people are real. We've made this joke so many times. It's done.
This
Who
is
said
the
I
first
was
female.
real?
For all I know, I can't interact with people, which is only partially true. Whoa. Chris, if you could have, okay, Chris,
Yeah.
if you had a friend who was like, check this out, and they had
All
one of
right,
those-
already out of this world.
yeah, friend, kind of a independent factor, but keep going. But if you could have, if your friend was like, check this out, and they had the bleeding edge Iron Man armor, and they put it on, and all it did, it looked really cool, but it didn't fly, it didn't shoot repulsors, all it did was light up, and that was it. What would you think?
Would think.
Yeah, what would you think?
Would think.
Think. That's all I hear is just think.
I would think.
You would? I mean,
Yeah.
I guess you would. It's regardless of the situation.
You wouldn't think
Man,
about...
I miss October of 2020.
I thought you were gonna
Rewind
say...
back to when I was playing Dark Souls 24/7. That was fun.
Yeah, Dark Souls...
Oh, I just came across the
playing Dark
cocoa bean
Souls,
gif.
eating... eating hot
Mr.
wings. Chris, did you throw up that gif on screen when I did the said that Keemstar killed himself? I'm not sure.
I don't even know. I zoned out for a second because I was thinking I was in anger.
Because you were in anger?
Yeah.
Why were you in anger, Chris?
I saw something.
You saw Spiral, the Saw movie, in theaters?
Is
And
it
it
good?
made you... I don't know, Chris. I've never seen it. I don't know. Sarah is our resident horror expert. What did you think, Sarah?
I know nothing.
Okay, so, first topic, I guess, is, by the way, before this, me and Chris were talking about Dream and how he got doxxed or whatever, and I thought it was really funny because I was just calling him fat the whole time. I thought that was comedy gold. When in doubt, make fun of somebody's appearance, I always say. That's always what I say. So, the first topic is, what's it called? Crazy people. People that you've met that are crazy.
Crazy people.
Crazy. Dr. Crazy. And I'll make Sun City lazy and hazy. Chris, put that clip up of Dr. Crazy from Kiko and Speedo saying that he's Dr. Crazy and he's gonna make Sun City lazy and hazy. Put that clip up. Actually, I don't know if you'll get DMCA'd. I don't know if you'll get DMCA'd for doing that.
Do what I did with kicking it.
Yeah, just put the exactly like fraction of a second of kicking it that you put up because you didn't want to get DMCA'd. Wow.
They can't get you if they can't catch you.
What happened to my mic? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Chris.
No.
Okay.
What happened to my mic? Can you hear me? And it's just you sitting in the call by yourself.
Yeah. Is there something?
What?
No, there is nothing. So Sarah,
once there is
before you
something
got
I'm
on the
not
show,
looking
you
forward
said
to, I will
you
finally...
cracked your knuckles, you cracked your teeth, and you said, "Okay, I've got a story to blow the socks off of you guys."
Okay. Hollywood is crazy, and this is you should know in general that Hollywood is crazy and a lot is going on, but in a cool way.
In a cool way, with sunglasses.
Exactly, and you can't stop on the sidewalk to look at something unless you want to get ran over by a bunch of people. So don't do it. Safe driving. 101.
Yeah, drive safe.
All right. Family and I were in Hollywood for undisclosed reasons. So
Okay.
we're walking down. I think the long street with the stars on the floor. I can't remember the name, but
I know the name and I'm blanking on it too, just because you don't remember it. Now I'm like, oh man, I had the name. I forgot it was
the Walk
called.
of Fame.
Is it the Walk of Fame? I hope it's not. I think it's just called like Star Street, some dumb thing. Yeah, whatever. That street with the stars on it. All the stars. Anyways, Sarah, continue your story.
I didn't meet the person, and I don't think I really wanted to, or the situation didn't allow it. We passed by the dipping dots. This is important. We don't even have to pay attention. We don't have to stare for too long, because I can already tell what's going on. Lady, I think the lady was upset, and she was upset for she could have been upset for several reasons.
Mm-hmm.
She starts dragging a chair from the Dippin' Dots.
Okay.
And and then all the
Oh
children
my god,
in the
guys, it's Jewish Among Us. Hold on, I'm gonna take a screenshot of that.
Dang, Chris, interrupting the guest. Kind of cringe.
No, Among Us is important, so...
It's not, though. It really isn't.
Just pull that up on screen.
Chris. Oh, hold up. I'll get the picture from Ernesto. Put up the "It's okay to be sus" poster that was outside of my school.
Nah.
I'll get the picture from Ernesto. He took a picture today. Shout out to Ernesto, by the way, the guy that's been on a guest episode for like 3 days.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
Did you see what I posted in general?
Oh yeah, I saw it, man.
Already? Oh man.
Chris. When the Jew is sus. Come on, Chris.
I didn't read the last part, but I just said, "Oh, guys, it's Jewish Among Us."
Oh my gosh.
Throw up a second of me praying to Moses.
I'm not gonna put that up.
Why aren't you gonna put up a second of me praying to Moses?
Because I want to have a life.
Cringe, Chris.
Cringe. You want to have something other than editing in your plans? Listen, man, I'm trying to attend to my girl. I'm trying to have a life.
Chris,
And then you say pull that up on screen, and my life crumbles.
your life crumbles into dust as soon as I say, "Hey, Chris, pull up that clip of Brental Floss hiding in the closet from Kirby." And now you have to pull it up, Chris. If I don't see it in the video, I'm gonna be unsatisfied.
Oh no! Not the unsatisfied.
I'll be like, yeah, it's alright, man.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my goodness.
I can just disconnect you from the call.
You could, yeah, theoretically.
Given.
It's inspiring story, Sarah, that you didn't finish, by the way.
So the lady gets upset. You know what? The children has to say back, and the older kids present at the time started like freaking out a little bit. And we straighten the kids straight away, push them all to the front so that they can keep on walking and not get run over by the busyness of Hollywood.
Uh-huh.
And man, sometimes I think about why was that lady so upset? Why did she need to grab the chair? Why did she have a knife in Hollywood?
You didn't mention the knife. There's a lot of variables in this story that are mentioned very briefly, and I'm like, okay, you didn't mention that before, but I guess that's an aspect.
I did it on purpose. It's all part of my plot.
It's all part of your plot to gaslight people, to absolutely destroy people's sanity. Oh no. Maybe so. Whoever's editing this podcast, it might be Chris, it might be Ernesto. If it's Ernesto, I expect good work from you. If it's Chris, please, I'm begging, throw up that clip from the podcast episode where Ernesto says that Chris tells a story like a woman, and him explaining how to tell a story like a woman. Thank
That kind of irritated me, not gonna lie.
Wait, what?
You gotta tell a story like a woman.
Yeah.
Alright.
He was being very confrontational that episode.
We love him though.
We do love him. We love to see it. Just don't love to hear it.
It's a beautiful day outside.
Chris, no. Chris, put exactly one note from Megalovania. Scatter one note from Megalovania across this episode, and it's always different notes. Just have it be like, and that's it.
That's funny.
Oh, that's
Okay,
great. I
so,
like that. It's a beautiful day outside. It's hot in this freaking garage. By the way, for those of you who don't know, I mean, probably a lot of you do. I probably have mentioned it on the podcast. I record my podcast in the garage.
Like a normie.
Yeah, like a big enormous.
Never say that again.
Like a like a person who's doesn't have privileges like Chris and Sarah, whose parents don't go out of town every freaking. Not even out of town. Your parents go out of freaking like state every other month. Chris.
What? Do they?
Yes. Your parents are like, hey, let's go to Oklahoma. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that?
I've never been to Oklahoma.
I don't know.
Farthest of baby, and the last time we went out of a state,
you guys got the big. You guys got the big sick last time.
Let me finish. It was back in November.
And you guys all got the big sick.
We went to freaking Louisiana. We ate gumbo and punched homeless people.
Yeah, that was just you, Chris. You sent me a picture of you participating in bum fights.
Right?
Chris, have you ever seen any crazy people in real life out in the
You're
wild?
The Binding of Isaac, Jeremiah?
Wow, no, I'm the utmost professional. I would never play a game while doing a podcast.
Okay, gotcha. I'm not even playing a game, actually.
Well, now that you said that,
I'm
I'm not playing the Binding of Isaac. What are you talking about? I'm not playing the Binding of Isaac. You're schmonking.
Yes.
So I'm just thinking about the freaking sands. Oh, that's making my stomach hurt.
Chris, before I play the audio for this video that you put in the general, does it have any naughty words that you're gonna have to censor out?
The audio? No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
Do you pinky promise?
Oh, it's literally just the Instagram thud sound.
Yeah.
Ah.
I want to get out of bed.
But I've got so much Angry Joe to watch. Okay.
I'm angry. But I'm
You're
not Joe.
angry?
Angry.
I'm a tangerine.
Has anybody made an Angry Joe joke where he's like a bird? I think I might be the first.
Not that I can recollect.
Recollect. Remember. These are all subliminal messages done by Sarah.
You're welcome.
Oh my gosh! I looked at the topic list. Before we do this, Chris, have you seen any crazy people in your life besides me?
There's just one time I saw. This was actually when we were in Louisiana. This crackhead was fighting a cat for a rotisserie chicken.
I think you told me that.
I'm scared to ask who won.
Obviously, the chicken, or not the chicken. The chicken
won.
The chicken stood with both the cat and the crackhead's head in his feathers, and he was like, "I am victorious." The chicken was the victor.
I didn't stand around to see who the Victor was. I thought that the homeless man would win, and he'd see me watching him, and he'd start running towards me.
He'd start full on. What's it
Pour
called?
hot gumbo on me.
He pour scalding hot gumbo on your freaking eyeball.
Yeah, I'd look like freaking Jeff Goldblum from The Fly.
Yeah. You'd start getting freaking like 7,000th degree burns on your
Put a
freaking
picture up
corneas.
of Jeff Goldblum from The Fly.
No, just put up a picture of normal Jeff Goldblum.
Okay, well, there's normal Jeff Goldblum.
He do be normal though.
Look at him being normal.
Look at that man. That man, specifically Chris. Editor's note, by the way. The picture of him with his shirt off. Thanks, Chris.
Oh, the one back in August, or no, not August. When I was like, I was like 12.
with the
August?
one of you with your shirt off.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me with my shirt off.
No, I mean you can put that up if you feel comfortable putting that up, but I meant Jeff Goldblum.
I would not put that up.
You looked like a freaking old man, but still like a baby at the same time in that picture.
I was small.
You were really small. You were chunky, Chris. You were the chunky monkey. You were the big
Oh,
chunky.
just show me a monkey.
Yeah, man.
Ignore that sound.
What, Chris? That's you running away from the cops after avoiding your taxes. Oh no! Hey, paisanos, it's the Super Mario Brothers Super Show.
Oh, my stomach.
Chris, besides that, you don't have any recollections of crazy people on the streets?
Except for that guy. Yeah.
I saw this guy. I was out of town, and he was asking like people for money. It was a homeless man. It's just because I thought of this homeless man right now. He was like asking people for money, and like he was driving by their like people were driving on the road, and he was being like, "Hey, can I get money?" And then one guy said no, and the guy got really mad that he said no, and so he threw a cup he had full of pee on him, and so. The guy drove off, and I was like, Sarah, do you have any stories of the less sane individuals in your life? I found the picture, by the way.
Oh no!
Jeff Goldblum?
No, the view.
Oh.
Oh.
Why do you look like that, Chris? You look like an old man, but a baby at the same time.
Because I was a baby at the time, but my dad put the freaking beard filter over me.
I love that so much because the face you're making looks like an old man's face, but just the way you looks like a freaking looks
Little
like a
baby?
child. Looks like but a child. Oh man.
Frog. Yeah.
Oh man. Oh my gosh, the frog is just gone. Oh no, there he is. Come here.
Shows a picture of me being a frog.
Shows a picture of Chris. When you say it shows a picture of me being a frog, cut to you being a French man, like just the what profile picture, but you have a beret and a curly mustache, and you say, that's it.
Okay.
Thanks, Chris.
I'm not
We
gonna
love
put the
casual.
All right.
We love the casual racism on the show. We're very okay. So the reason
French isn't a race.
Chris, frog is an offensive slur.
Mm-hmm.
For
It's
French
offensive, but it's not a race.
slur. Ethnic slurs. List of ethnic slurs. Extremely despairing. Oh, so it's an ethnic slur, not a racial slur. Sorry, Chris.
Yeah.
Okay, so the
You're
reason I
right.
said whoa was because in the topic list was has Drake Bell been to Epstein Island?
Oh my gosh.
Okay, hold up. I'm gonna play that clip that I
can't
sent to
believe
you. the clip I sent to you, Chris, a couple days ago, or not a couple days ago. I think it was yesterday. I'm gonna play that clip, just the audio.
So the dentist says to me, "We'll clean your teeth another day. Here's $200. Go show my niece a good time."
Hold on, did I send it? Hold on, I'm gonna copy this. Let me copy. No. Oh, no! Now I just have I have two of the
Like
same.
Mario or whatever commercial that had to do with Mario. And he was like, and if you don't like Mario, you're not going to heaven. Or something.
No, he says, so don't do drugs or you go to hell before you die. That's
Yeah.
what he said.
Oh.
Yeah, Chris, get your facts straight.
How does that happen? How do you go to hell before you die?
Your
I don't
life
know.
becomes so bad.
I'm not Captain Lou Albano. I don't know all the freaking words. By the way, Sarah, watch
I
that.
thought you were Italian. I thought you were Italian.
No, I am.
A specifically.
I'm Latino. I'm a big.
Oh, I know this one. The bass
Yeah, I
drop
sent it
scared
to you.
me.
I sent it to you.
Yeah, it scared me.
So the dentist-
bass
I was about to
the
play it
bass
again.
drop literally made me jump.
Make you yump.
Jump.
It sounded like you said
Ew.
made me yump. I was like, it made me
Ew.
yump.
So the dentist
Like you're a Swedish man saying jump. It made me yump. Okay. Show
Oh my gosh.
my niece a
Is
good
that
time.
Biggie Smalls?
Is that Biggie Cheese?
Boom.
Boom.
Mr. Bombastic.
Mr.
Mr. Bombastic.
Boombastic. You slide.
Mr. Boom. Mr. Coombastic.
Mr. Coombastic.
Yeah.
Mr. Scroomlastic. Mr. Elastic Waistband. Okay.
Show my niece a good time. Boom. Boom. I can't make the bass sound effects.
I can make big poop in my pantaloon.
Jeremiah, can you show his niece a good time?
No, I cannot. I am sorry.
Oh no.
Oh no. Show my niece a good time.
I found PB Gaming.
Wow. Great job, Chris.
Wow.
Wow. Kind of epic, if you ask me. I'll give that 3 $19 Fortnite gift cards out of 7.
Oh wait.
Oh,
Man, that was unfunny.
it was.
So wait, but to answer the question before, I think there's one big chance. but Josh knew that Drake Bell was
So the
always
dentist
crazy,
says to
so
me, "We'll clean your teeth another day. Here's $200. Go
Yeah.
show my niece a good time."
Wait.
PB Gaming.
What happened? You should make a theory on your channel. What happened to PB Gaming? Well, if we go back into the Discord. Ugh.
Newgrounds.
Whoa, did you say the N-word?
No.
It sounded like she said, you know, the Spanish word for black. Okay.
Ew.
This is something Tanner just sent to me right now. It's from scottgames.com. Let me see. Let me see if it's still there. If it's not still there. Okay, it's still there. It says, before I say anything else... It says, before I say anything else, check out this awesome piece of fan art. Pretty amazing stuff, right? I have boxes and boxes of artwork like this from fans that I've saved over the years. I've tried to answer as many letters as I could, and I apologize to anyone that I missed somehow. Someday, when I have a bigger living room, maybe I'll make a giant collage of all the fan art I've collected. Stuff like this has made it all worthwhile to me over the last 7 years. I've been blessed, fulfilling. I've had a blessed and fulfilling and rich career. I've been shown great kindness, and I've tried to show I've been shown great kindness, and I try to show great kindness in return. I've tried to make some good games, let the debate ensue, and I've witnessed the creation of possibly the most creative and talented fan base on the planet. But here, on the 7th anniversary of the first game's trailer, as I realized that I was in my mid-30s when I created the series, and now I'm approaching my mid-40s, I realized that I missed a lot of things that I got to focus on before FNAF became such a success. I miss making games for my kids. I miss doing it just for fun. And I miss making RPGs even though I stink at it. All of this to say that I am retiring. I have been shown tremendous love and support over the past week, and a lot of which has come from the LGBTQ community. The kindness shown to me has been surreal. Is this the end of FNAF? No. This just means that someone else will eventually be running the show. Someone of my choosing. Someone that I trust. We will have to wait and see how it all plays out, but an announcement will be made at some point. I have 6 kids now, although one of them is currently the size of a blueberry. I love them dearly, and they are my whole world and the whole universe. I want to focus my attention on them, focusing on protecting them, and spend my time making things for them. I only ask that my fan base respect my decision. I will still be around, just not in the capacity that I used to be. What a blessed career I've had, what wonderful people I've met, and what a tremendous blessing to have been able to know all of you. Thank you so much. See you on the flip side. So he retired. Scott Cawthon retired. Wow.
Is this a breaking news thing?
I guess.
Breaking
Dang.
news.
Breaking news. That's actually like one of the first. Let me see. Hold up. How old is the... Let me look up Scott Cawthon and see how old it is. Because if it comes up immediately...
My favorite game is Five Nights at Freddy's.
Okay, so it was literally like... Oh my gosh. It was like a little bit ago. It was like a couple hours ago. Like the... Wow.
Can we name this
Wow.
podcast Scott Cawthon retired during this?
Yeah. Scott Cawthon literally retired while we were making this podcast.
Wait, so you said a few hours ago, did Scott Cawthon retire while I was napping?
Yeah, Scott Cawthon retired while you were napping, Chris.
Nice.
I can't believe you guys did that. Good job.
Yeah, Chris made Scott Cawthon retire.
It's not a beautiful
It's confirmed.
day outside.
It's a horrible day outside.
Birds are dying.
Flowers are dying. I'm dying. I think I'm dead already.
I'm dying. Ah!
I'm dying.
I'm dead. The world is collapsing. Scott Cawthon retired. Ah!
Oh, man. Chris, put up a clip from Scott Cawthon's Pilgrim's Progress over really sad music. And make it really slow down. Please. At the end of the podcast. At the end of the podcast.
We're all losing our minds.
We were freaking laughing so hard. It was hilarious.
Oh my gosh.
Chris, by the way, for those of you who don't know, Scott Cawthon made a Pilgrim's Progress adaptation in like 2006 or something. And I watched it when I was a kid, and I thought, man, this is so cool. And I looked at it now, and I'm like, this is the most uncool, funny thing I've seen. It was really funny. It's just, like, oh my gosh, it's really bad. But it's so bad it's good. Not like the so bad it's boring.
Trying to be intended.
Yeah. Dang. basically, basically, when I was a kid, my favorite story was like Pilgrim's Progress. It still is one of my favorite stories because it's just so imaginative. Like, I don't know. Even though it's a lot of, propaganda, it's still very imaginative. It's still a very imaginative story.
Propaganda makes good storytelling.
Yeah.
Take it from Sarah. Propaganda makes good storytelling. Just ask the 1940s.
Yeah. He made a video game!
That was called Fried Nights at Freddy's.
No, he made a Pilgrim's Progress video game.
Yeah, I like the reaction you had. A video game.
Chris.
What?
If I can get this video game, would you want to play it on the channel? The freaking Scott Cawthon Pilgrim's Progress. To mine? No, I meant like on Nurdcast. The Nurdcast, because you said you wanted to do that.
Yeah.
Big Lickus. Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait, I think I said that already.
No, big announcement, fellows, I guess.
Mark. The man just paused.
Oh, sorry. Big announcement. Freaking, we're gonna start uploading normal content also on the Nerdcast channel.
Dementia bottom text.
Yeah, Dementia bottom text. Chris is gonna upload that video that he's been keeping of all the government secrets that he's collected. It's gonna be epic.
What?
I knew it. I knew he had it.
Of course he had it. He's never not had it. I burped. There you go. There's that picture. By the way, the weird Cyclops in the back, the only thing I remember about him is that he has big butt cheeks.
Ooh, okay.
Interesting, huh? See, like, now I want to watch Pilgrim's Progress now.
I have not a clue what's going on.
Sorry. So, I don't know. You said something about Drake Bell, about Josh Peck knowing that Drake Bell was a big stinkus.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that. That's news to me.
Please don't make me explain it like a woman.
Don't make you explain it like a woman? What do you mean?
If I explain it...
Just don't be a woman, Sarah. That's just how it works. All you gotta do is stop being a woman and, it'll work out. Easy, Sarah. It's easy. Easy math.
Show my niece a good time.
Boom. I mean, Chris always says, like, God over money and Hosanna in the highest. That's what you always say.
If God bucks were a thing, how much would they cost?
God bucks? What would you use God bucks on?
I don't know.
On buying God, buying your own God that you can plant like a chia pet?
I mean like a form of currency.
Are you talking about Bible bucks?
Oh, God bucks.
God bucks. What's the difference between Bible bucks and God bucks? One of them sounds like a...
I made up bucks.
I didn't make up Bible bucks. That's an actual thing from my private school. You get Bible bucks. You get Bible bucks, and...
Oh my...
I can explain it, but I don't know if you guys want to hear about Bible bucks.
I want to hear it.
Okay.
So yeah, you have to explain for the podcast.
What's it called? So, Bible bucks...
What's Bible bucks?
Bible bucks in my school were these forms of currency you would get from doing good things in school, but also from memorizing your scriptures in the Bible, because every week we'd have the scripture of the week, and we'd have to memorize it. And you know, if you memorized it, you got like 5 Bible bucks. But if you did like something really good, you got even more than that, and like it just extrapolated. And then at the end of the year, like the last day of school or whatever, it's the last day of school, we'd have this thing called the Bible Buck auction, where you would basically, it was an auction where you could buy stuff with your Bible bucks that people donated to the school and you have to bid for it, and the highest bid is the person who gets it. So it was a very weird thing, but it was one of the most fun things about that private school. Just because I was like, yeah, I can get things without actually doing anything. Pretty epic. All I have to do is be good at life.
Be a good little boy.
Be a good. I thought like it was give me a good little boom. So I was
that sound effect every time. That's too much work.
Add an Instagram.
Every time you said Bible bucks, put an Instagram thud sound effect.
Every time I said Bible bucks.
Yeah.
Specifically, only that though. You don't have to add it any other times. Just to make your load a little bit easier.
I scared my cat.
You always scare your cat. You jump behind your cats and make the projectile defecate at people.
A mustard bottle?
Like a mustard bottle, yeah. It's just mustard gas included. I hate those weird little mustard bottles where you're like, it squirts out water, and it's like, ugh!
Yeah.
I hate that. I also hate when you crack open a yogurt and there's that weird little water chilling at the top.
That's why I'm lactose intolerant.
Oh yeah, Sarah's lactose intolerant.
Gross.
You know. Chris, you're lactose intolerant.
What do you mean? I'm not even lactose intolerant anymore.
Anymore.
I did eat Alfredo.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! It's up! I told my brother about that and he said that sounds funny in concept. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! It's up! It's like that meme I sent really early on in the server where it's like Eminem and he says, "Well, this looks like a job for me," but he stops at J and it says when you see a J and then it says, "Well, this looks like a J."
Oh yes, Eminem.
This looks like a J.
No, this looks like a J. No. Big Stinkus is the name. By the way, if we seem like we don't have a topic list, it's because Chris wanted to do this without it, because he said, we're saving the topic list for the episode with Ernesto. And I said, alright.
Can only speak in tongues.
Yeah, I can only speak in tongues.
I should probably not imitate tongues.
Yeah, that'd be
On the
offensive
podcast.
to those Christian viewers out there. I shouldn't have said
Well, it's not
Christian
on
like
the
that. That's
podcast,
probably
it's
even worse.
because it's your relatives. Our relatives, in fact.
In fact.
Me
And all
your
of our
mom aren't
relatives.
actually related. We just act like cousins.
Yeah, we just did the blood ritual. I made him drink a blood cauldron.
Oh,
Yeah.
Didn't I tell you that, Sarah? Didn't I tell you a joke about me making Chris drink a blood cauldron or something?
You better not be talking about me behind my back.
I'm not talking about you behind your back. I was just like,
I remember
yeah.
you talking to Alex, or not Alex, what's his name? Like, oh, frick. I forgot his name. What the heck?
Me when dementia? Dementia
Whatever.
bottom text.
Ernesto, why'd I forget it? Why'd I forget Ernesto's name? We literally... Okay, whatever. I remember you talking to Ernesto about how trash my memes are.
I never said that. What? What? I never
Cawthon.
said that.
Like you were like talking to Ernesto, and Ernesto was talking trash about like whatever. And he was like, "Yeah, the memes that Chris sends me are pretty pretty trash." And I was like, and I was getting tea. I was gonna get some tea, and then I came up and all I heard was, "Yeah, his memes are pretty trash." I was like,
Chris, I don't mean that.
the Instagram thud sound effect.
Add Instagram
okay.
thud sound. Add that the most what is it? The most dramatic scene. Have you seen that video?
Oh, and I don't want to put it.
Don't put it up. It's a very long video. Big lickus.
It's a beautiful day. I love that.
I love the part where Isaiah goes, "I'm going to die."
I'm ready to accept my death. Ah!
Man, I miss Isaiah so much. Please. I like how we talk about it every episode too. Like, please, Isaiah, come back. We're literally freaking simping for Isaiah. Kinda cringe.
Yeah, come back.
Isaiah, come back.
Oh,
You can blame it. Oh, man.
I was wrong.
Ah, yes, our classic singing section that we've only done for 2 episodes.
Jeez. Pause.
No,
Oh,
we're
Sarah.
getting close to getting them back though.
Yeah. We're getting
it.
close.
At least
Yeah,
he's
I could
responding.
feel it.
For the
Yeah,
past
he's-
like few months, he wasn't responding.
He
and now
wasn't even
is.
responding. But, Sarah, what's your favorite, or not what's your favorite superhero? If you could have one superpower, what would it be? I'm running out of topics.
I thought about this before. It was either
You have invisibility.
Cringe.
No, it was telepathy.
Ah, yes.
If you say invisibility, if someone ever says invisibility, I'm just gonna stop being the friend.
You're gonna block them
I'm gonna block him on
on Facebook. It's only Facebook.
block him on Grinder.
I'm gonna block him. I'm gonna block him on Napster. Oh no. I'm gonna block them on Skype.
Oh, remember when we
I made a joke. Okay, for the first, I think it was the first year I met Sarah. I made a joke and I was like, when she doesn't have Skype or something like that. I sent her a meme that I made when it said when she doesn't have Skype, and it showed the Walter White looking distressed.
But she doesn't have Skype.
Yeah. I just remembered that.
Put like that one second of Two Mad saying I can't.
I know we
Skype
couldn't
tonight."
Skype tonight, but
But that's alright.
that's alright.
But
No, put up
that's
the
alright.
meme. I could send you the
Yeah.
meme. I have to go look for it though. I have to go like deep diving into freaking mine and Sarah's Discord chat.
Oh
my gosh.
It's Mudahar here.
What's up,
Coming to you on a
guys?
virtual
Mudahar.
device.
What's up, guys?
You mean when it's not
Mudahar.
Mudahar?
I mean when it's not Mudahar, but it looks like him. Wait a minute.
Who looks like Mudahar? Mudahar looks like nobody. Nobody
Cuts
looks
to
like
man
Mudahar.
named nobody. Nobody looks like Mudahar. I mean, you don't look like Mudahar, despite your many claims that you're his twin.
Okay. It's not slander. I mean, I wish I was Mudhar's brother. He seems chill.
He seems chiller than Dylan is.
No.
YT.
Okay, never mind.
What do you think I was gonna say?
But I was gonna sneeze.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say I was gonna say something about Auschwitz. Wow, down for the count.
I did not think you were saying something about Auschwitz.
Okay, I'm glad, cause you like to slander me. You like to put things on my name
You like
that are
slandering
untrue.
me way more though. That's the truth.
That's the truth.
That's me in the background.
That's Chris, yeah.
Yeah.
That's Chris going, ah! That's Chris's iconic catchphrase.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Chris, throw a picture of Slushiest from home. Oh man. What's your childhood memories with video games / TV shows? Because I have to address you.
My siblings and I once spent an entire summer rewatching the same Disney and Pixar CDs we had, and now instead of being able to have good conversations with people physically, I can now recite not only the Ratatouille movie but also Finding Nemo.
Wow, I'm literally the same, but with Incredibles and Monsters Inc.
Yeah.
Because those were the movies that came out when I was a kid. And it was pretty epic. It was a great time to be alive. My favorite animated movie is Incredibles. Chris! Stop it! Stop!
I was waiting for you to stop me.
I'm waiting for you to stop being cringe, Chris. That's kinda... Chris! Enough is enough. You're not gonna revive that meme no matter how hard you try. Chris.
Okay. I'll stop.
That's Chris's famous catchphrase, oh hell no.
Yeah.
Chris, what are you doing?
No. Oh no.
Chris, what are you doing? Oh, boink. Chris, what are you doing? You're literally just playing clips of sound bites now. Have you ran out of things to talk about?
I don't feel so good.
I love that. I love that. I don't feel so good.
I have mixed feelings about Carl Weezer a lot, and they're not usually good.
Chris doesn't have mixed feelings about Carl Weezer. He has sexual feelings for Carl Weezer.
Oh, no.
He is attracted towards Carl Weezer. He's said it many times.
I don't feel so good.
Is that the Candyman song by that one guy?
I can love you kind of size.
What was that noise?
Oh my god.
Chris, play that clip from Resident Evil 1 where Barry says, "Oh my god!" And he says it like that. Chris!
Oh.
Sarah, if a man came up to you and he gave you $100 million, he said, "Hey, I give you $100 million," and you're like, "Wow, that type of currency doesn't exist," and he says, "Shut up," and then he gives you the money, but he says, "But in exchange, you have to do something for me." What? And he said, "You have to go to my wife's house and convince her that I'm dead." And you have to do it. If she doesn't believe that I'm dead, then you don't get your money. How would you explain to this man's wife that her husband's dead? Chris!
Alright, I start off with releasing
I'm sitting on the floor now.
You start off with, "Oh, I didn't see you there."
Streaming.
No, no. Either I start off with a
funny anecdote. You're like, so
No, no, no,
airline
no.
food, am I right?
I think I'll
no.
start off with the Danganronpa sound effects and say, "Oh no, a body has been found."
Oh
That's
my
the first
gosh.
approach. The second one is where I release all the raw emotion I can muster within myself, and then
You-
either act like Sarah. I think Sarah. Nope, I don't know. That one
I have to
lady
get
from the
closer.
TV show. Don't know how to
What
describe it.
TV show? Oh my gosh. Oh yes, that one lady. Ah yes. My favorite
Go.
lady.
Hold up. Give me a second.
iCarly for adults? Question mark.
Ugh.
Sarah
You know
Paulson.
they're making that, right?
That
Sarah
would make
Paulson.
that would make Drake Bell uninterested.
It would, yeah.
Oh
They're
my God.
actually making
Time.
that too, Chris. I don't know if you knew that. They're making iCarly for adults.
Yeah, that is true. I heard about that.
Yeah. You heard it through the massive holes in your ears that you can hear everything with.
God, how long have we been recording?
An hour.
This is going to be a long podcast.
It's gonna be an hour and a half if we include the bonus section.
Include the bonus section.
Yeah, include
This is probably
every-
one of my favorite recordings.
Yeah. Sarah is a treat as always. But she's also a sadistic, terrible person who peels off my toenails when I'm sleeping in class. So
Is that
you know.
true?
Collection. He's not the only one. There's more. Don't worry.
I think-
Dang, and she said I was special as she slowly peels off my whole toenails.
That's true.
She says, "Shh, you're the only person I do this to," as she grabs a butter knife and clips off. Not even clips off, as she peels it off.
He's shaving away at it.
Shaving away. Oh no, Gangplank Galleon. Chris,
Indiana
play
Jones.
play Gangplank Galleon when we're saying that it's time to end the podcast. Ah yes, I'm a man of musical talent as well. Hold up. Something science.
Wow, it's almost like I didn't say anything.
Yeah, it's almost as if Chris didn't say anything terrible
About Jeremiah.
involving me. Chris, can you put a 1 second
But
clip?
play it every time Jeremiah tells me to edit something.
No, don't do that.
It's going to be so chaotic. It's going to
Play
be
that-
like, my name is Jeff. It's a beautiful day outside. My name is Jeff.
Okay, Sarah, this is your request. I'm cashing it in.
It's going to be so weird.
Play that scene, Chris. Play that scene from the Hulk movie, the 2003 Hulk movie, where he punches a dog in the nuts. Play that
I don't
scene.
think I can show that. That's an actual movie.
Oh, that's true. Never mind. Don't show that one. Show that scene from your life. Show the live camera footage I took while you were being born. Do that, Chris.
Oh my gosh! I have my father. There's a recording of my birth.
Oh, that's terrible.
Oh my god!
That is absolutely terrible. I'm sorry.
Jeremiah 985.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god!
I'm sorry. Who would keep that?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's actually pretty terrible.
That's like birthing fluid, blood, and pee is just everywhere.
Oh no. I mean, like,
Something resembling a baby comes out.
and apparently, I was like a big baby, and Oh my
Yeah,
god.
she was so massive that she was just a copy of her mom. She was literally her mom did
She
mitosis.
was so massive.
That's
they
why
had to do-
that's why her
she
dad
had-
recorded it, because it was the first instance of human mitosis.
Oh my god. Put up my birth date and we'll find out.
Chris, throw up Sarah's birth video. Chris, throw that up on the screen. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my
Jeremiah, it is 11:36.
Yeah, I gotta freaking go to bed. I wake up at like 4.
Oh my god, you do? I wake up at like 6. Actually, I wake up later. I wake up at 8. Actually, I wake up later.
Chris is just gaslighting me continually.
I'm pretty sure I wake up at like...
Chris doesn't wake up. That's his secret.
Oh my god.
He just clones
Hey, either
himself.
don't go to sleep or don't wake up. That's my signature.
Yeah, but you always clone yourself so people don't think that you're away. And when you clone yourself, you leave your brain intact. You think like he has all of your memories, so he doesn't think that he's a clone. He thinks he's just you, continuing your day. But the real you died like 13, 14 years ago, when you realized you had that horrible condition. And it's alright, alright, I got shoes on my bed, got a big head, and I got a
You want
lid.
to do the outro, Jeremiah?
Oh yeah, these freaking
Do you not want to end it? We can go for longer if you're able to.
No, I definitely no offense, Sarah. I definitely want to end it. Just my life in general, but mostly this podcast.
Yes, that's it.
Guess that's it. Chris, throw up a picture of the Demogorgon again.
No!
No.
That's gonna be a trigger for a lot of people.
Oh my god.
Let them judge. Let them judge. Show the
being
picture
nice
of the
to
Demogorgon. Let them judge. Oh my.
Right,
I showed
out
Chris
there,
Black
man.
Country. Did I tell you that? That when Sheldon was over, I showed.
Yeah, Sheldon was like, "There's no Black country artist," and
So I
Jeremiah was like,
showed.
"Yes, there is."
I cracked my knuckles and I was like, "Oh yeah." I cracked.
Jeremiah, remember when?
Cut that out, Chris. It's just slander.
I'm not editing the audio. You're gonna be the one editing the audio.
Oh my gosh! I have to edit the audio. Crap! You just have to edit the video. Oh man, back to the drawing board where I have to edit the audio and video. Because Ernesto was the one who's been editing recently. So I was like, I guess I just got too pampered. Oh man.
Like a privileged white man.
Wow, did you have to bring race into it? Always, sigh. Always
It
pushing
has
race
to
into
do with
everything.
race, though. Be honest. They're
Yeah, but you're a privileged Mexican person, and Sarah's a privileged
Yes, I am.
Filipino Mexican person.
Who's Filipino?
Sarah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but unfortunately, I was I think disgraced by my parents because I can't speak both Tagalog and Spanish, so I'm a no sabo kid.
But you could speak English, so tell them.
Barely.
Hey, I can speak the. Yeah, it's funny because it's true. She says remember, or she says remember, and I think you said recollect.
Hey, I don't want to be in the server. Leave.
Oh man, it's all a
Right,
long-term
let's end it.
game.
Send it all.
Okay.
Send it all with a bang.